Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Stoneshard, shall we? Alex, Nosh, good evening, my friends, good to see you. Well, we're picking up, we haven't played the game in just a little bit, so it's always good to kind of just take inventory of where exactly we are, and we are sitting in the second town that you can make it to, which I will show you right here. This is Manshire. So we pretty much handled everything that Osbrook could throw at us so far, and now we're working on contracts at Manshire. Now we failed a contract which destroyed our reputation here, and that was only because I forgot how many days were left on it, and I didn't come back to report our victory fast enough. But we actually completed all the objectives, and it was just a good learning point in the game that they don't play around with how much time they give you to complete some of these jobs, and so you might not have the luxury of sleeping, things like that. So we currently have a quest with 4 days left to recover a forgotten tome, and we need to go to the ruins of the monastery, and we can do that easily. So that is kind of our objective. Hey. Darkwing. Crahy, good evening. So this is a kind of like a fantasy RPG open world roguelike. Nosh, and we're doing jobs, making money, trying to get equipment, make our character better. I really agree with you, Krahe, that minus 400 is insane. Like, considering that doing a contract here, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and they give like 60 and 80 reputation, and somehow you lose 400 for failing one. I mean, that wiped out 5 positive completions. It's pretty brutal. Now in Osbrook, I was getting way more reputation for completing contracts, so maybe that's just part of the difficulty scaling in the game. I don't know, but let's see. So let's check our character out. So we are the Knight Arna, and we're 7th level. And what that means is we're getting closer. We're actually 5 experience away from 8th level, which is tremendous. We have a great inventory full of healing items, consumables that we need. We have food. And we're working on getting enough money to slowly replace our gear with more, like, heavier armor, basically, is what we need. And so what we need to do is go to the map, and this is the location right here where the Forgotten Tome is. We're at full health, and we have enough food. Our water container is full, so we're really pretty much all ready to go. And I don't have any inventory that I need to siphon off, except for maybe these leeches here, and perhaps these spirits. So we could, if we wanted to, just step down here and talk to this vendor and sell some stuff, make a little cash. So I can sell him these leeches. Oh, that's dropping them on the ground. That's not quite what I meant. How about that? Sell that. Shift click to sell, not control click. Okay. I even have 2 coin purses. That's how much money I have. So sometimes when you have, it is interesting, maybe I should buy a bigger bag of money, because it's taking up a lot of inventory space. Sometimes when you have this much in money, I might want to go to the inn, and, oh, he doesn't have enough money to buy these. I might want to go over to the inn and drop off some cash in the treasure chest, you know, keep it for later. He won't even buy the leeches. These people will only buy certain items. So let's just get out of here and go back and work on the contract. We need 5 experience. We'll level up. And then we should be able to get out of the hole reputation-wise in this area. So it is daytime, and we're just going to go due north and make our way. I'm using the middle mouse button to drag the map and then clicking on where I want to go. Rolling along merrily. Okay. And I'm going to just drag that mouse all the way. And we need to keep going north, so I'll click here. And hopefully we don't encounter any riffraff on the road. It is the day, so usually you're pretty safe. There's some items, dead people still here that tried to assault me on the road, and it didn't go well for them. Alright, so let me check this out. Can I see the monastery here? Hey, Thuraziz. Good evening, my friend. So good to hear from you. I just saw that you were playing some Tales of Majile. I know what you mean. That game can take all of your wits, and its tome is so great, and it's broken my heart several times too, but I feel that I will be playing Tome again someday in the future. It's on my list of games to play again. 3 classes left to unlock is incredible. I have way more than that left to go. Alright, here is the monastery, and we're going to be heading over here. Now, interestingly enough, it looks like I dropped... Yeah, I dropped a bunch of stuff out here on the ground so that I can come back and sell it if I need to. Oh, that's hilarious, Theraziz. So, once we complete or fail this mission, this instance dungeon right here will close, and I also learned this the hard way. You'll lose access to all of the gear that's inside, the loot that you've obtained, so you can just kind of come outside of the dungeon and just dump everything on the ground, and it will never disappear or be stolen as far as I can tell. I'm resuming this from having saved the game, and it's still all here. So this is like the gold nugget. This is all awesome stuff that we want to sell. But we're doing this to save time so that I don't fail another contract and have everyone in town hate me. Alright, so let's look at this map and see where we need to go. I think that we've actually cleared it, and we just need to go down the steps. I think we cleared out the first floor here. And it's our job to kind of just truck down here, fight some cultists on the second level. I really hope that I can level up before we reach whatever boss is down here waiting for us. Alright, let's see how much of this I've explored, actually. Looks like I haven't gone over here, but I did a pretty fair amount. I haven't gone here. Okay, and I haven't gone here. Alright, so let's just check up here first. There's a trap. And let's just kind of take a look at what's available. Alright. It's locked, so I will pick the lock. And there's one of these guys. So these enemies right here are martyrs, and they're like intentionally tied up because, you know, brain-addled cultists. So what we want to do is just take them down as quickly as possible. So, do I have any kind of charging maneuver? No. I could just shoot them from far away, and that's probably my best bet. Yeah, so we can just stand here and shoot this poor soul, and this should level us up, and it did. So we just got 34 experience right there. I'm going to push 0 to reload, and I'm going to just close this door for a moment and walk back here to safety and level up our character. Alright. So we get a stat point, and I'm still pumping strength exclusively because every 5 levels you get a threshold where you get a big boost. So, you know, I'm just going to do strength at least to 20 before I even look at any other stats. Alex, no worries, my friend. I'm going to check it out tomorrow when I've got some time to prepare for tomorrow's debacle in 7 days. But I'm looking forward to fighting some zombies. All right. I'm going to boost strength up. Okay. And let's see. All right. And do we get... We got an ability point, and what do we want to mess with? I could get Fencer Stance, which, that doesn't seem that great to me. What does this require? Oh. I don't have the treaties unlocked for that, for swords. Okay, that's fine. Let's take a look at survival. We have pretty much everything done for survival then. What about athletics? We could get sudden lunge. And delivers a strike with minus 50% damage and 61% chance to apply stagger. Interesting. Or I could get push the following. That's a passive that gives you a boost if you kill dazed, stunned, staggered, confused, immobilized, or bleeding enemies. That's only okay in my opinion. Okay. Alex, I hope the one that is on Game Pass is workable. What else? Combat Mastery, how's this? I could get Offensive Tactic, which gives you boost to accuracy. It lasts for how long? 12 turns. Each enemy within vision prolongs the effect by 4 turns. Okay. And if you kill an enemy, it prolongs the effect. So it gives you accuracy when you miss. It gives you counter chance. Gives you damage boost. This seems actually pretty good. Defensive Tactic helps you block and survive more. And then Intimidation boosts your war cry. Okay. Basic skills, can't unlock anything there. Shields, I could go here and get Shield Bash. Which, I'm not really... I haven't been super enamored by that. I guess I could get Embodiment of Resilience. Or, let's see. What else do we have available? I could get Blade Maintenance. This is pretty good. And would lead to Fencer Stance. That's something to consider. Or Mighty Kick. Not bad. Each successful attack has a 10% chance to reduce active cooldowns by 1 and replenish. This is very good setup. Using tactics, stances, or skipping a turn grants a bonus to accuracy, damage, and gives you minus 10% damage taken. Wow. Now, is this a tactic? This Seize the Initiative is not a tactic. All right. And then War Cry. I think I'm going to go with Opportune Moment. I like Opportune Moment because what this does is it gives me a 10% chance to reduce my cooldowns by 1, which all of my abilities are fantastic. And so if I can use those more often, I will feel pretty happy about it. Alright, so let's roll this way then and open the door again and just kind of take a gander. There's some bolts over here for us to pick up. And there's an enemy that I can't quite see yet. But I believe you that you detect it. I'll just wait. Oh. Wherever they are, they're hitting us. Okay. Yeah, they're over there. That's a great question, Nosh. I've played some VR games on an Oculus. And I have to say I'm not very good at them. But what are your feelings, everybody, on VR stuff? Have you guys played any good VR games that are worth it? Oh, I accidentally hit that corpse. I really wasn't trying to. Alright, this guy's almost here, so we'll switch weapons. And, okay then. I'm going to seize the initiative. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I meant to do... No, that is what I meant to do. I can't do it against him because he's too far away. I'm going to go ahead and then... raise my shield, I suppose. Alright, he's not doing anything, so... ow. Alright, we gotta just take this down. I gotta inspect. Where you at? This person is doing really well. This is a toller. AVN, you know what? I actually get either motion sick or just kind of disoriented or a headache. So maybe if I played more, I would be more able to avoid that, but I'm kind of the same way. Oh, Alex has tried a bunch of good ones. Okay. Let's see. All right. We need some lucky hits here. Let's see. I am bleeding, so I can use a bandage on myself, on my leg. Avoid that bleed. And then, let's see. Let's go ahead and try to leg sweep. We got him stuck. Okay. Walk over here. And let's see. Where are you at? They're down to 22% health. Alright, so they're really injured. Okay, Nosh. Great to see you, my friend. Hope to see you later. Take care. Alright, I'm going to push W, and I'm going to just shoot. Alright. Got it. Okay. Boy, that was scary. But he gave me 73 hit experience, so I can understand why that was so scary. That's a difficult enemy. What are these altar bells that I'm getting? Now they sell decently well. Okay. Pick up all my bolts. Alright, and we're going to switch over to our crossbow. Make sure that it is reloaded. And let's see. We're getting our health back. Oh, there's an enemy right there. And this is an abomination. This looks terrifying. Alright, gotta seize the initiative. I'm gonna raise my shield and sweep it. Cleave it, rather, is what I meant to say. Break through like that. Just gonna wait. And we'll keep distance down to here. Okay, what's this thing at? 58%. Okay, we're doing okay. But this is a very challenging foe. We're out of energy. We got a nice counterattack on there. Hey. John, what is up, my friend? Good evening. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and seize the initiative again. Get some stacks of this going. We're just trading hits, and this is why I took this skill opportune moment, so that, you know, we can potentially get some energy back on hits. Okay, we got hurt really badly there. This guy should be almost dead, though. 10% health, yeah. Ooh, it's close. Got it. But we almost died. Oh, that was who we needed to kill. Okay, so that was kind of the boss of this mission, so that's great. So let's go into our inventory. Let's immediately use a bandage on our hand. I don't have a splint to set this, I don't think, but I do have a toolkit. So can I use this on this leg? Yeah, alright. So I used my toolkit here to help with this, and we're going to go ahead and use some pain meds on the hand. And now we just have some pain shock, apparently. Goodness gracious, our poor bodies. We need to kind of walk around the corner and just recover our health because we're so low. We're getting stuff back, so I'm just kind of... I can't rest because my life is under threat. So I just have to wait for this to fill up. But you can see, you know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to be a little bit safer. I'm going to go here and I'm going to close this door. I know that I've cleared out pretty much everything else. So now I'm just going to rest. We had a little bit of a head wound there, so the pain is causing us to get confused and addled a bit, but now we're okay. So let's just check our character's health. And how hungry are we? A little bit and a little bit thirsty. This isn't bad. We don't even need to eat. We're fine. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can find the census records so that we can complete this contract to make a bunch of cash. But you can really see why I want heavier armor. You know, our character is taking a beating. And this is hopefully what we're looking for. So I'm searching for traps. I didn't find anything. The abomination had no treasure, which is upsetting, but understandable. It's locked. Let's pick the lock, and here it is. We got the Monastery Chronicles, and we got a big topaz and some cash. So we can go to the big city to sell these gems if we want to get the best bang for our proverbial buck. We'll go ahead and just take all of this loot. And what is this? Disenchantment, meh. Alright. So... we just need to go back and claim the reward. Now, as far as I understand it, if we go back to claim the reward, they will close this dungeon to us because we will no longer have the contract. So I'm going to check my journal. We still have 4 days. Okay? Now, we're going to get a big fat reward of 660 crowns, which is a lot of money. But I kind of want to explore a little bit more down here before I go back, because... if you see, we have not yet gone through this door or this door. So there's a door to the east and a door to the west that we can explore still. So I'm just going to kind of walk over here and see if we can find any other treasures. It's in our best interest to just try to make a little cash. Alright, I'm going to go down here, and it's locked. Pick the lock, and there is a chosen. Alright. I didn't reload my weapon. That's a mistake, but we can get one shot. Okay, well, we tried. And I'm just going to raise my shield. Oh, they had a lunging attack of some kind. Wait. Oh, boy. That was odd. Good call, Alex. Thank you. The $1 Game Pass trial was amazing. Alright, I'm going to slice. And how you doing now, buddy? You're at 73% health. Okay. That's far higher than I want your health to be. I'm going to break through. And we'll go ahead and just keep distance to here. And let me try to sweep you. Move over here. Didn't work. Okay. Energy's low. Got it. Yeah, it is the preview version. You're right about that. The preview version seems to work fine most of the time, Alex. Like, you know, for Valheim and such, it's just fine. Alright, we got a candlestick and a plate. So the candlestick sells, sort of. The plate, not at all. Candles. Alright. A shiv. a dead guy. And, ooh, we got a treatise on two-handed sword use. Okay, and this could be great to sell, so I'm going to take it. And, ooh, unidentified potion. Fancy. All right, great. So let's just head over here. And see what there is to sell. There's a chain. That doesn't seem like it would be valuable at all. We're at full health. Let me switch over and reload my crossbow. Open the door. It's locked. Pick the lock. Try again. Oh boy. Okay. That was an obliteration of that bat. We're out of lockpicks, I think. We have one left. Oh, wow. So it's like Dwarf Fortress map creation time. Okay, Alex. Hey, look at this. We must have already read this. Well, that's fine. This ornate mirror sells for a ton. So this has already been worth it. Here's an enchantment scroll. That's kind of interesting. We just sort my stuff and take this. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and search for traps. Nothing yet. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but that's funny. We shot that box. I was meaning to walk to it. Alright, empty wardrobe. Aw, man, both of these wardrobes were empty. Okay, well, though, that does mean I believe we're fully searched. So I think if I look around at the map, we've completed it. So we can head out and go back home without any fear of reprisal. For failing the contractor, for failing to obtain any loot. We're going to have to make a few back and forth trips to sell everything, but that's okay. When I look at my inventory, it's pretty much full up. I don't really need this time. It doesn't sell particularly well, but I don't see any reason not to have it. There's nothing on the ground here that screams pick me up, so let's bail. We gotta get our reputation back with these Manshire folk. Okay. So I can't carry much stuff, but let's see here. Is there anything I want to exchange for something on the ground? Or can I fit... I bet I can fit this gold nugget. I can. And then I can drop that, or eat it, I guess, and just pick up this treaty here. Some of these books. Oh, I'm thirsty? Okay, let's drink. These sell well. This is kind of a joke. Let me go ahead and get all these books. I should just go to the bookshop and sell everything I've got. Let's see. There's a folio. What is that? Let me drop those leeches. What folio? Oh, okay. It's just maybe a lore book or something. And there's another book over there. Please put that money in the bag. And what is this? Food? Flatbread? Just eat that. And then we can sort the inventory. We have enough room for something like this book here. Alright. So we can come back and get this stuff later. It is nighttime, so it's a little bit suspect to travel, but it's fine. Hey, Fading, good evening. Still rolling around here with this character in Stoneshard, trying to move slowly so I don't die quickly. I'm also gonna go sell a bunch of books and turn in this contract and see if I can get enough cash to buy, like, a metal armor chest piece or something like that. Oh, awesome, Fading. How you liking it so far?